Alright, Alex. Yeah, go down that one. Alright, guys, we're gonna have to squish. I hope everyone has long arms.
Okay.
Oh, thank you for the bottom away.
Alright, Michael.
No,
Hey,
stop,
Noah!
get off your phone.
This is the time for our feelings.
Noah, leave
Noah, put the phone away. Alright.
Come here, right now.
I don't have shoes. I'm pulling an Eric.
Alright,
Okay, now what?
Stay right there.
Alright, so we're in the circle.
Alright,
Why are you not?
Alright, I'll start it off.
Make us
Now what?
Excuse me.
Alright, so I got through you two. You're a really fast swimmer, I know that for a fact.
Nice.
You're a funny guy. I like your shoes.
Wait, we don't say
You're all saying confidence.
Alex,
Everyone's gonna do
I like you when you're wearing these.
Why don't we just bounce back and forth? Like you say it to one person, they say it to a different person.
Yeah, I have something to say for everyone.
Okay, now we'll get to everybody first.
Alright, you're a fast swimmer too.
Like,
You're really smart. You're a really cool math partner. Kobe, you're on the robot team, so you're actually. I like your shoes. You have really cool shoes.
Kyle? I'm on robot.
I like those are some
Robot team.
I agree.
Pretty as a
Why am I forgetting your name? Why am I forgetting your name?
Brenda.
Brenda, you have a beautiful name. Nicole, you're
Be the change. Thanks, Hannah.
okay. Hannah, you're a cool opposite or like diagonal C partner. Ryan, you were a cool XC partner. You had a really cool Brazilian shirt one day, and I thought that was really cool. You like wore it one day. You are a very you're cool. You're beautiful. No, you're like
Yeah.
Let's do charades.
like you're good. Funny man. Brittany, you have a cool.
what do you want to do?
Nicole,
you wanna, what are you good at? There's like, there's movies, acted out. I'm not doing it. Animal Kingdom, TV show.
you're a cool XC
That's
partner.
pictures. Yeah.
Let's play
Catherine, you're a cool. You're a really cool kid.
Caroline better be good, Kyle.
Alex, you can drive ATV.
Yeah, he's gonna do like,
I'm gonna do
I'm gonna do Animal
This
Kingdom.
means you're a good teacher.
Yeah, do that.
Your turn, Nicole. Alright, it's his turn now.
No, we're doing the bouncy.
Okay, so I say nice about one person, and then they can say. Okay, but everyone's got to now play like fair game. Anyone's turn. Alright, because you are very good sports, because I've performed all year. Except for the
Everyone's class.
No,
Or the honeybee.
another bird. They're there. It's really there.
Noah.
Culture.
Yes.
You're very smart and awesome, and I'm sure you'll get into UCLA.
Alright, your turn, Noah.
Eric, I really like your socks. You inspired me.
Eric inspires all of us.
Okay.
What we learned from Kill a Mockingbird is to put yourself in someone else's shoes. Eric, we put ourselves in your socks.
Eric,
This is our final instead of Socratic.
Yeah,
It's basically the same thing.
Spread as many good vibes as possible.
Alright,
Eric, your turn.
Eric, do you have nothing good to say about anyone?
I was gonna say something to Noah.
You have
but-
plenty of
You
good
should
things.
say something to
Just
Roz.
Say something.
Oh,
No.
Roz.
No.
I appreciate your tolerance for my awkwardness sometimes.
Aww.
I like it though.
clothing style and just you as a person.
Me
Friends.
That's all the way over there. This is the one
Oh, yeah.
giving compliments.
Why?
Even though like they're like
That's side of the circle.
Yeah.
Michael, why don't you shroud yourself?
You can say.
I thought we were saying
Wow.
But she'd say
Lovingly drown yourself. Lovingly drown yourself.
Megan,
Okay.
we're waiting on you, Megan.
Stuart
I
can say me.
appreciate that you're filming with.
It's kind of freaking me out.
You have to have something nice to say about like
Wait.
one
He does.
person.
He's trying to.
Thank you for choosing to lead fine tuning when I was like, I don't want to lead fine tuning. So yeah. Join choir.
Wait, you're in band choir?
No.
Okay, this is a tough one. Can I maybe do like 2 like small ones?
Sure.
Okay, well first Miss Humes for being the greatest. Take a selfie with him. And also, I didn't know this was gonna be like a black literature class because like Othello, Louis High.
To Kill a Mockingbird.
And but I think I'm gonna have to go with I'm gonna go with Alex. Alex definitely was C partner of the year. We both of us were able to cry whenever we had root word tests.
Yes!
It was really great.
I still do, I still try.
But they're over.
I wanna say something good about... I wanna say something good about Noah.
No, we can't.
Rejected!
Wait, did we talk about Blake already?
Yes.
Okay.
He's mine.
Wait, when did that happen?
Oh, can I say something about Kara?
No.
So,
Yeah, you can.
okay,
Stop.
so you were my diagonal C partner, and I think you were, but you always helped me out. I forget. But this class is really hard for me. Well, see, because, well, it's a class and it involves learning. But I wouldn't have made it through the first part of second semester without you, like step by step explaining it to me.
Tori, does someone already do it?
It's a good
I
thing.
really appreciate how like bubbly and fun you are, and you make this class really fun.
I'm gonna miss her.
That's mine.
Because I appreciate Estella's poems.
I still have that.
The demeanor part. And I appreciate her comments in class even more than Noah's. Yeah, I appreciate you.
Okay, I don't know. I either want to compliment Michael or Joshua.
Joshua.
Because they always laugh at my jokes that aren't really funny.
Yeah, you kind of
Oh.
Oh,
you gotta choose.
No, they both.
You gotta choose.
You can go together. You can both compliment one person.
Find out. Oh, it's like that game where like.
Okay. Well, since I'm going with the laughing thing, that's gonna have to be Michael because he laughs the most.
He really does.
Jokes ever. I don't know, man.
Okay, can I do a few? Is that like...
What?
No.
No, you gotta choose one.
Just depends how many.
Why don't we do like a one-on-one, and then at the end we'll just have like a gushing love freak.
Okay.
Okay, sounds good. I like it.
It sounds bad.
Okay, that doesn't sound right. Fine. For now, I'm gonna do
Alejandro.
because for those of you who know, Josh is my seating partner.
What?
We spend many joyous days in 6th period together.
Every day's a joyous day.
That's right.
He's a funny man, and We share good times.
I gotta go with Orly. Orly's very like nice every day. She always says hi to everyone. She always beats up Kyle, I guess. Makes some music show.
Because I'm a backward seat partner, you never get along with a backward seat partner. No, but Natalie, I really like it. You're a cool kid.
I get along with Stella. We have like this connection.
Alright,
Okay, I guess I'm gonna thank Megan because I've had many times where I was really confused in session and she had really good analysis, like Megan W.
Yeah.
I'm gonna feel really, really awful if I get your name wrong because I'm really bad with names. But I think you're Nicole.
Natalie.
Oh,
That's alright.
It's an N.
Names don't matter.
Thank you for putting up with me, like, occupying your desk to talk to the people you sit next to all the time. Because there were a lot of days when you walked in and I was, like, sitting on your desk. So thank you for putting up with that.
Catherine, because you just understand the struggle of just going to school every day, and it's experience exhausting. It's the end of the day. It's exhausting.
Leah? Oh, yeah. I appreciate you as a person and your pants. Again, because they're awesome. Also, thank you for selling me that iPhone when my iPhone broke.
Why would you do that?
So, yeah, thank you.
I'm gonna compliment Alana because you always, like I remember when I was working in a group with you, you were really good at creating theme statements.
Quick question, who hasn't been talked to yet?
Raise your hand.
Raise your hand.
These people need love, Alana.
Brenda. Okay, well, thank you. You're a very cool person and super sweet. And you always like my Instagram photos. And
Oh wait, shout out her Instagram really fast. Everyone follow Brenda at... Brenda, shout out your Instagram. Brenda, shout out your Instagram.
Follow her at no.
But you're really sweet and kind. And when I was sitting next to you, you were always just really fun. And it was just a good person to be around.
Nicole. I've had her since last year for math class. It was fun with her. She's really funny. So is Vicky. It's funny when like Roz and I think you call her like I don't know. You guys make fun of each other.
Oh, thank you.
We have 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
That's a lot of love.
Yeah,
Can I just compliment
Could save you
her for
15% of one
being, like, the
country.
cutest person I know she can't call on, but
Wait.
she deserves it. Wait, you couldn't hold back her love. I just, because you were standing there. And,
How
like,
long is your
your
video?
pants were so cute. I just
14
needed
minutes.
to say
14 minutes?
You're
Let it go, Nicole.
Let it go. Let it go.
Damn.
Eric, you know how I feel about that.
We'll come back to Nicole.
Love.
Well, I was going to choose Hannah, but now I'll choose someone else.
Raise your hand if you haven't been chosen. Or not.
Show Ryan some love. Look at him. Ryan needs some love. Look at him. He's a little cute Ryan.
Ryan, thank you for not yelling at me when I call you Remy.
Oh my God.
Because you remind me from the Rat and Ratatouille to me, not in a bad way. You're not like
It's a mouse, not a rat.
It's
a mouse. Ryan, it's your nuts, it's a mouse.
Okay.
It's a mouse.
Okay, because you are there.
What? Ryan, go for it.
They're a smart person.
Yes.
Hey,
Alright, raise your hand if you haven't gotten. There's your buddy.
No, stop.
And
Alejandro.
Alejandro.
He's blocking.
Alright,
Brittany. It's a good thing.
Yes, Brittany.
Hannah. Tino.
Alright, pick from the hit list.
I sat next to you last time, and you talked to me a lot, and every single time you were always like, am I annoying you, am I annoying you? And sometimes you were
Honesty is the best partner.
I'd be like, hey, Brittany! I really appreciate your forehead.
Wait, it's a
People might think that this is really mean, but the thing is that like that's our connection. That's really No, but I actually appreciate. I don't know. She's always been like a really good friend to me since like we were like I don't know 10, and I like love her a lot. So
I love your forehead so much.
She's so confused. She just understands. Quick backstory: in 8th grade,
his name is
my other
Bruce
friend told me that
or George.
Forehead. And then she spread it throughout the whole school. And
You could put 6 fingers on.
Oh yeah, adults, guys.
We need, yeah, like
Alright.
I would love to know.
Because kids have small.
much love.
Alejandro.
Nope.
Stop hiding.
You are actually always like one of the coolest people I know.
Oh, wow.
I always say that like if we're all dying, Alejandro's gonna save us, and if he can't save us, Eric will help him.
Wait, what's happening?
Alright, go for it.
No, it's nothing.
Dino. Well, I want to thank you.
I don't have a good place to be.
Ryan, your own unique thing to this class, and then I also want to thank you because you were in my film group and you did pretty well during production and filming for history. So, thanks for all that.
Who's next?
Yeah, wait for the
Native American. Is that everyone? No, this one doesn't have a compliment yet.
You gave her.
Sorry if I offended
Oh, yeah.
Tina, you
Wait.
guys
You didn't get
Sorry,
one.
Gina.
You complimented her, but you didn't get one.
Alright, anyone else have any other compliments they want to say?
Thank you for being an awesome class, guys.
Blake, I hate you.
Oh, and you're the best dressed teacher.
I really enjoyed
This was probably the most fun and most interesting class I've had like all year from
And a good 6th period because we can look forward to it.
Ryan, I really appreciate your money. It's a really nice way to end the day. I'm never like, yeah, you guys drive me crazy once in a while, but overall,
Like Noah?
it's the love that's.
Feel the love.
Sorry you're like drowning in compliments, but another one from Miss Hughes. One of my favorite days this year is when I walked into class and I needed you to sign something and you were power walking, so you made me power walk.
Yeah, that was
to get nothing signed.
Can we talk about like throwbacks?
Oh, yeah.
Throwback Friday.
Throwback Friday.
Flashback Friday.
Flashback Friday told me we found Miss Hume's Instagram and stalked.
But you blocked all of us?
I like that we're on a first name basis. That's pretty cool.
Oh, Nikki.
Jody.
She's great.
Oh, I've had you for 2 years in a row, and it's been awesome. And Michael has too. And you should teach us next year.
And a lot of people.
Yeah.
Kyle, Alejandro,
Sally,
I appreciate Michael like laughing.
No, it's
all
for everything that's free.
Lana.
Yeah.
But I still hope you would drown.
Can you do ABA?
Megan, Estella.
Wait. Yeah, I have one of those.
I feel like no one's
Yeah.
capable of saving me.
Yeah, you should.
Like, I'd be the one capable of drowning you
and saving you. And I also really appreciate Josh because he always says hi to me. Noah, Brittany.
Yeah, I'll go first.
Ladies,
Are
you doing Flashback Friday?
Oh, it's not only a flashback memory, it's a compliment. Yeah, I've come into this class every single day and I've been excited to see what your outfit is because I love your outfit.
Oh, yeah.
And even literally, in the end here, I remember you wore this, like, one dress, like, okay, not to be mean, but kind of looked like a tablecloth. No, like, you really pulled it off and I really,
Was it brown? With black stripes?
No.
Plaid. It was plaid. I remember it. It was tablecloth.
Yeah, but you pulled it off really nicely.
Oh, wait, Miss Humes is one of the only people that can wear jean on jean. And
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I remember Alex saying, is that a thing?
Yeah.
And then someone said their mom wore that, and then it kind of digressed into
Yeah.
this thing. It's a nice soft. And now I think he's kind of wearing it. Nice feeling.
Oh,
nice.
Alex is a trendsetter.
Woo!
For Alex.
Megan.
It's really nice to have a teacher that's like trendy and like dresses really well because I just saw like a faculty member wearing like extra toe shoes like through the hallway or secret toe shoes.
The toe shoes.
Yeah.
What's wrong with toe shoes?
What's like? Oh, like
Dude, those are legit.
Like the barefoot soft shoes.
Really? Were they like
Toe shoes and toe
going like?
Dude,
Maybe they had to get their steps
what are you
in.
talking about? Oh my god, y'all are crazy.
I know. Yeah, you dress really well.
What's wrong
Or
with
secret Kobe, what do you
Oh, you have shoes.
Eric, wear your toe shoes on final.
Eric has sandals.
Oh, Eric.
Noah.
I would like to apologize for any unintentional
I
have made throughout the year. I didn't mean to be really like offensive.
Yeah, Noah. And you guys can read really offensive literature and still like be mature about it. And
Mostly.
And no one came in with like slips saying I can't read this book.
What?
Oh yeah, that happened.
Oh, okay.
Their parents
Like,
are
or
like,
this book is against my religion. You're like, wait,
Oh, well, that
actually,
makes
this
more
book doesn't
sense.
promote rape. It's anti-rape. You know.
They wanted to promote it.
Alright.
There's a book
Well, we had a good class.
Yes.
Alright. Well, first, I'd like to say thanks to all of you. You've all made this a really enjoyable class. Each of you have added something unique. It's been really cool. It's been a really fun class. I'd like to thank Miss Humes. I've had you for 2 years now, and they've been one of the most enjoyable 2 years of English I've ever had.
Yeah, that's true.
that's saying something.
Hopefully a third year, right?
Do it. No.
I got something to say. I got something to say.
You know who you sound like?
Oh no, I don't.
Say it again.
I got something to say.
Who's that?
I don't.
It's Mayella.
It's not Mayella. I would never blame a man for rape.
Oh my god.
An innocent
Okay,
man
so what I
for
had to say is I remember my first year of English here, it was like one of the most difficult like English classes I had, which was a good thing now that I realize it now. But I remember like I came in, remember the B that I had, and I was like really frustrated over it.
Can we rehash that email?
Like I can read it right now.
The one you sent last semester?
Yeah. So basically, well, I don't want to like look for it, but basically I was like, this is gonna
I
sound
will fill
really
in any
stupid.
missing details. I remember this email.
Yeah, so basically, I sent her an email because my parents told me, oh, you're so close to getting all A's. If you get all A's, we'll get you an iPhone, which I eventually did, but that was like a whole other story. What happened is like I had an 89.9 like % in this class, and I knew like I needed 6 more points or like some like odd number of points to get the A and like an A- in the class. So like I remember I like sent her an email first, and then she sent it back, and she was like, I don't really do extra credit, which a lot of you know now. And then so like I remember I came in and I was like, Miss Humes, is there any extra credit I can do? And you said no. And at the time I was really like frustrated about it, but I think it helped me like learn to like work harder in a class instead of having to rely on last minute, like begging for a grade, which I think is a good thing. And then I really liked you this year. So.
Oh yeah,
But the best detail of the email was major frustration because it meant he had to use his grandma's flip phone.
Oh yeah, I had to use my grandma's flip phone.
Yes.
It was a
And that was like, can you please? Because I don't want to use my grandma's flip phone. And I have to respond and saying I can't really make decisions on grades based on not wanting to use your grandmother's flip phone.
Yeah.
I understand, but I feel that, you know, you've really grown from this experience.
Definitely.
And
Savvy.
it was
being. You should be sympathetic.
Yes.
I was very sympathetic. My heart went out to him for having used his grandmother's flip phone. However, it was so sweet, but I couldn't help him.
89.9.
No, I don't know if it was that high. He might be
It was
exaggerating.
pretty close. No, it was pretty close.
I got something to say.
All right, Michael, go.
I feel like
Wow.
I feel like yes. I feel like this class has been the perfect balance between like learning and fun. Like, Kyle, please. It's the only class I can like show up like right at the bell and still like lunge in like, but then still like no one will get mad at me and I'll like still like learn stuff and then it's been
When we were all standing out.
yeah.
Were you in the class that was afraid to come inside?
I don't know.
Why?
So funny.
They were afraid.
We were like Miss Humes was talking to Mr. Reisner, and so we thought like someone thought the door was locked, like the first person, so they were just like waiting outside. So we all kind of like gathered around outside, and then we just like didn't come in, and then like the bell rang. We waited another 2 minutes, and Miss Humes came out. What are you doing here?
And then she went to every single one of us party.
Every
we
single
all
person was
standing
partying.
there.
I remember Sherry Wang was so mad.